What's going on, everybody? Commish here to give you a review and a breakdown of Week 1's results and a little bit of a preview of the upcoming game's results and my picks for the upcoming week. I know it's a little early to be giving out previews, but, I don't know how many times I'll be able to get on here. So, start off with the first game of the week, the Peanuts gang against the Brawlers. Peanuts gang were favored by 17 points. Had a nice outing from Ray Rice. They go on to win 155-26 and cover the spread. Brawlers were looking close up into the half. He had a real good showing from his main guys, Matt Forte, Kenny Britt. Jones-Drew didn't do everything he expected, but a -2 from his kicker and a 2 from Chad Ochocinco didn't help him very much. Even with his bench, he wouldn't have outscored the Peanuts gang's output. Put a steady output of everybody getting at least 9 points or better. Really couldn't do much to help himself. Maybe he'll have better luck next week. The second game of the week was Dallas Convicts, who were 17-point dogs to the Playbook of Eli. Seems like the Playbook of Eli's team just didn't show up this week. He had good output from his quarterback. His number 7 overall pick, Chris Johnson, got him 10. But the rest, Anquan Bolden got him 17. The rest of his team really didn't show up. Frank Gore only got him 9, -1 from his kicker. Whereas the Dallas Convicts, everybody decided to have a good, decent day. He got even from his injured guys, Steven Jackson and Marcus Colston. They got him 12 before they went out. So it was a good, solid day with 110 points to go ahead and dominate the Playbook of Eli. Next game on the clock was Kendra's Fun Baskets, who went on to get the Pimp Smack of the week against Corn on the Cob. Drew Brees' 39 points carried the Baskets to a 50-point win, 54-point win. Another 39 from Wes Welker. He has 80 points right there. There's only 3 guys that scored in double digits for Corn on the Cob. Matt Castle didn't look too hot. Sean McCoy did exactly what he's expected to do. Peyton Hillis did better than I expected, at least. Ryan Grant looks like he's going to be splitting time with James Starks, probably losing more time, but he only got him 5 points. He set Aaron Hernandez over Jermichael Finley, which is expected, but Aaron Hernandez had a great day. And you're never going to sit Larry Fitzgerald, or I don't know about Dwayne Bowe, but you're never going to sit Larry Fitzgerald for Mike Thomas. So Mike Thomas had 13 points on his bench. Would it have covered the 50 points? No, but at least it would have been a better showing than 94. But you really can't see that kind of stuff coming. Let's see if he can get over the 100-point hump next week. The next game was the closest game of the week. The Zona Sun Gods, who were 12-point dogs to the DTW Phoenix. The 1-point victory came from a outstanding output of Steve Smith, who had a day that nobody could have predicted. And 30 points from his quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, on Thursday night. He had Cole McCoy on his bench with 20 points. It wasn't a bad outing. And Ernie Doucette with 22. But the 40-30 right there really helped him out. 17 from the Eagles defense, 15 from the Gates. The -6 for DTW is what killed him. His Steelers defense scored a -6. If he starts anybody, how about if he just doesn't start a defense? He gains those 6 points back, and he's a winner. Or if Nate Kading doesn't get injured on the kickoff on the opening game, maybe he pulls this one out. That's just tough luck. Let's see what happens next week. The next game we got going on is the Delta River Rats, who were actually 40-point favorite over the Bronx Bombers. The Bronx Bombers came to life. They wanted to show who's boss and determined to prove that their rating that we gave them on draft day was a shitty rating. Everybody on his team showed up, minus his kicker. 26 from his quarterback, 12 and 23 from his running backs, 20 actually from Vinny Wells too. So everybody on his team pretty much showed up for 151 points. There's really not much the Delta River Rats can do. They ran into a juggernaut of an offense. There's Darren McFadden showed up for his team, Andre Johnson, Deshaun Jackson, but Matt Ryan's 8 and Noshawn Moreno's 5 really didn't help him. And maybe he could have started Jordy Nelson instead of Mario Manningham. That would probably help him a little bit, but still not enough to get him over a 27-point deficit. Moving on to the final game of the week. Rick Williams 75K ring return versus Ant's team. Zeit came in as a 38-point favorite. Didn't cover, but came in pretty strong with a 48-point output from Tom Brady on Monday night to launch him ahead of Ant's team. It was looking kind of grim for him at the time. He had a lot of players playing on Monday night. He had Jarvis Green-Ellis. He had Deion Branch. He has Tom Brady. I don't know if he's a New England fan, but he sure as hell has a lot of them on his team. Just so happens those guys were scoring points. Tom Brady has a 500-point week. 500-yard week. There's nothing you can do. Ant's team had a solid outing. Six of his players with over 15 points or better. You can't ask for much more than that. Better luck next week to him. Pip Smack of the week obviously went to Kendra's Fun Baskets, Less Than Zero, Playbook of Eli, paltry 82 points on the week. I'll pause this and get back to you guys on my picks of the week.